Properties of vector addition. In this video, you are going to learn about the different properties of vector addition. So let's talk about the first property. So our first property is commutative property. Let us consider two vectors A and B such that vector A plus vector B is equal to vector B plus vector A. In other words, we can say that it doesn't matter how we add the vectors, we will always get the same resultant vector. Associative law. For any three vectors A, B and C, A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Additive identity. For any vector A plus 0 vector is equal to 0 vector plus vector A, and that is equal to vector A. In other words, we can say that if we add a additive identity to a vector does not change. Additive inverse. For any vector A plus negative of vector A is equal to negative of vector A plus A, and that is equal to 0 vector. In other words, we can say that if we add the negative of a vector with the vector itself, then the resultant vector will be 0 or sum will be 0. Subtraction. For any vector A and B, subtraction or the difference vector D is equal to vector A plus negative of vector B, or we can also say that vector A minus vector B. A scalar multiplication with a vector. For any vector A, absolute value of k vector A is equal to absolute value of k times absolute value of vector A, where k is scalar. In other words, we can say that if we multiply a vector by a scalar and find the magnitude, that will be equal to the magnitude of the vector times the scalar k. And these are the properties of vector addition.